The Archives and Records Association, ARANZ, Te Huina Mahara, is an incorporated society established in 1976 with the aim of promoting the understanding and importance of records and archives in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Our members include many people and organisations interested in the preservation and use of archives and records. ARANZ recognises exceptional achievement and service to the association and contributes to the profession by awarding 2 prizes, the Ian Wards Prize and the Michael Standish Prize. The Ian Wards Prize honours the outstanding cultural contributions of the late Ian McLean Wards, Chief Government Historian between 1968 and 1983. He is widely remembered for his campaigns to safeguard the nation's historical records and the integrity of the institutions holding them. This annual prize recognises a published work which makes substantial, imaginative and exemplary use of New Zealand archives and records. The publication must appropriately and fully reference the archives and records used. The winner of the 2022 Ian Wards Prize goes to Lucy McIntosh for Shifting Grounds, Deep Histories of Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, published by Bridget Williams Books. Shifting Grounds stood out to the committee for its remarkably imaginative and innovative approach to cultural landscape history. The attention to place and the ability to use sources and innovative thinking to totally rethink what we know of familiar sites was praised. The committee feels that the book will play an important role in the thinking about the history of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Shifting Grounds is a thoroughly researched and comprehensively referenced book which makes extensive use of archives, particularly photographic archive material. However, it also draws on a vast range of non-traditional sources: private papers, art, maps, archaeological reports, imaginatively collected to demonstrate how residuals of past occupancies remain, often unrecognised.
Kia ora, I'm Lucy McIntosh, the author of Shifting Grounds, Deep Histories of Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, and I'm enormously grateful and honoured to be the recipient of the Ian Wards Prize. This is a book that explores how engaging with the land might deepen and broaden our understandings of the past in Auckland, so that meant using a really wide array of archives and records throughout New Zealand. So I was drawing on maps and plans and photos and paintings and government records and missionary reports, and I was really amazed and so impressed at the material that I was able to find throughout New Zealand that I think really made this book. And I was also hugely grateful for the care and the knowledge of the archivists and curators and librarians looking after this material. So ngā mihi, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have that recognition from the Archives and Records Association of New Zealand.
The Michael Standish Award honours the first permanent chief archivist of the National Archives and the architect of the 1957 Archives Act. He can be considered the father figure of the modern Archives New Zealand. Ko te urua mahara o te kawangatanga. This prize is awarded every 2 years. The prize recognises an outstanding essay by an ARANZ member who is a New Zealand archivist or information manager and published in Artifacts or another recognised journal or form within New Zealand or internationally. The winner of the 2022 Michael Standish Award goes to Valerie Love for preserving personal social media accounts now and into the future, as published in Artifacts 2020. Valerie's article provides a useful guide on preserving our digital footprints, Organisations are recognising the need to preserve their social media as records, recognising a potentially large-scale problem for future archivists if not managed effectively from inception onwards. The detailed guide to commonly used platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and Instagram, walks readers through the various download archive options available. There is also an interesting exploration of the Alexander Turnbull Library's Facebook archive project. Valerie's approach is cognizant of issues like MDS, IP and privacy, and her writing provides a clear narrative with a simple writing style that those with a limited technology background can understand and follow. The committee was impressed by Valerie's ability to clearly articulate a new field of archival work. As the overwhelming majority of current literature relates to overseas institutions' experiences with digital archiving, Valerie's article is an important piece of New Zealand-specific work by framing international issues in a local context. The committee is convinced that Valerie's article will prove to be a cornerstone article for professionals managing the challenges of corporate social media in a digital future.
Kia ora koutou katoa, ko Valerie Love tōku ingoa. It is such an honor to receive this year's Michael Standish Prize, and to be honest, I had to read the email 3 times before I actually believed it. The long-term preservation of social media is something that I think about a lot in my work as a digital archivist. Over the past few years in particular, as we navigate COVID-19 and misinformation, understanding and documenting the ways Aotearoa New Zealanders use social media has become all the more important. Facebook and Instagram are often used as a digital diary of our lives, but these platforms won't be around forever. In addition to showing how we live and allowing us to connect with friends and family, social media has played a massive role in our understanding of current events. And I hope that the article helps people think about ways that they can preserve their own online communities into the future. Ngā mihi nui, and thank you so much, ARANZ.
Congratulations to all of our recipients since 2001. On behalf of ARANZ, thank you for your exceptional work.